Hey everyone, this is going to be the last 30 minutes of today's stream. Don't worry though, we'll be back tomorrow with more. But until then, let's go through here. We'll level up our characters, see what we got. Alright, you got 7, so we can actually upgrade this. Let's go with this one. It's just a raw damage increase, not just to armor. So we're going with that. Alright, now we gotta decide what we're working on next. Maybe fitness? Alright, Liara. Singularity, let's see. I'm thinking we'll do this one. Yep. Thinking this one here, when it's done, it just explodes and does a ton of damage. That'd be super cool. Oops. Gotta level James up too. Alright, James. We're working on Carnage for you. Let's have you knock them down. I got the other one. Alright. He's not at this one. Is he over here? There he is. I don't know. We need to explore. Aha! I'm glad I did. Pistol magazine upgrade, 2,500 credits. Almost missed out on those, you guys. Hold the guard. There we go. Look at that. Looks so much better now. I actually got this too. Air. Alright. Weapon upgrade complete.
What have you got?
As your partner said, succession is usually simple. But right now, the hierarchy's in chaos. So many dead or MIA.
I need someone. I don't care who. As long as they can get us the Turian resources we need.
I'm on it, Shepard. We'll find you the Primarch.
Garrus!
Garrus!
Sir, I didn't see you arrive.
At ease, General.
Good to see you again. I thought you'd be on Palaven.
If we lose this moon, we lose Palaven. I'm the closest damn thing we have to an expert on Reaper forces, so I'm advising.
James, this is Garrus Vicarian. He helped me stop the Collectors. He's a hell of a soldier.
Lieutenant, good to see you too, Liara.
Good to see you in one piece, Garrus.
Wait, Garrus was in One Piece?
Filled me in. We know who we're after.
Palaven Command tells me that the next Primarch is General Adrian Victus.
Victus. His name's crossed my desk.
Know him, Garrus?
I was fighting alongside him this morning. Lifelong military, gets results, popular with his troops. Not so popular with military command. Has a reputation for playing loose with accepted strategy.
What do you mean?
On Tatris, during the uprisings, his squad discovered a Solarian spy ring about the same time the Turian separatists did. Rather than neutralize the ring, he fell back. He even gave up valuable fortifications which the rebels took.
Then the rebels attacked the Solarians, and when both groups had worn each other down, Victus moved back in. Didn't lose a man.
Bold strategy, but wild behavior doesn't get you advanced up the meritocracy.
Primarch Victus. That should be something to see.
You think he can get the job done?
We both know conventional strategy won't beat the Reapers. Right now, he could be our best shot. And I trust him.
Okay, let's get him on the shuttle and get out of here.
Commander! Shepard, come in!
Can this wait, Joker? We're in the middle of a war zone.
We've got a situation on the Normandy, Commander. It's like she's possessed. Shutting down systems, powering up weapons. I can't find the source.
I need the
Bailey,
Normandy
stop.
standing by. We may have to bug out.
Should I go back and take a look?
Do it. Garrus, you said you were with Victus this morning?
Yeah, but we got separated. He went to bolster a flank that was breaking. Could be anywhere out there.
We're trying to raise him, Commander.
Incoming harvester, headed for the airfield.
What the heck? You know, I only remember the ending of this game. I don't remember anything else.
General, tell Primarch Victus we'll rendezvous here. In the meantime, let's go take care of whatever that thing dropped off. Coming, Garrus?
Are you kidding? I'm right behind you.
Anyway, Lord Woke, I'm also excited about the new Mass Effect things. Do you got anything you'd like to see them add to it? Alright. Like any quality of life things you'd like to see? Any story bits you'd like to see them addressed? Now keep in mind, don't post any spoilers because we do have people in chat who have not played this. Increase weapon damage by 40%. Okay. Increase power. Like they did with Dragon Age? Let's do concussive shot. I remember that. Alright, let's go see whatever that was, shall we?
Jay, is that you breathing so hard?
Atmosphere's a little thinner than I'm used to, is all. Adrenaline's better than oxygen any day.
Oh, good.
Just me? Or do those Reapers look like Turians?
Right. They do.
I'm so glad that the Reapers have Turian ground troops. That's the type of thing you upload alongside an actual trailer for the game. That's funny thing. Only EA does this, unless someone else knows done it, and you just missing it. I haven't seen anyone else do that. No. And it's ridiculous. Okay, where am I going? Where I'm headed? Can't be right. I caught on. You have to go? Okay, look, Local, thank you for the follow and for coming to hang out for a bit. We look forward to getting to know you. I don't know where the fuck I'm going. Is that it? It might be it. Okay, huh?
Go ahead.
Still trying to raise the Primarch, but we've got trouble back here at the main barricade.
If the Reapers breach it, we're done.
On my way.
Do I get to use the heavy gun? Ah, I might get to use the heavy gun. I'm very excited about this. Alright, let's do this.
Maybe I can do 3 at a time.
Okay, come on. Who's next?
Yeah, heavy gun.
They're on the barricade. Heads up! Here comes another wave. What?
All humans stay like fish in a barrel.
Yeah, I gotta focus. I would just stood there and died. Ah, shit, son. It's a super Turian.
Hell, what is that thing?
What? Why would... Alright. Oh, husks, get out of the way! They got me locked right in there! Oh, that's bullshit. A bunch of fucks. You're back, you got dinner. Hi, Wintrigue, I'm fighting a husk.
Shepard, Torrance is here.
What's the word on the Primarch?
Still can't get a stable comm link.
Okay, I'm going on foot. Shepard out. Garrus, take me to the last place you saw Victus.
Alright. Wintrigue, we're trying to get the, No, Wintrigue, you're not supposed to eat and or be here and leave. You show up, you leave. You
Should
show
be
up,
pretty
leave.
quick,
You're
unless
not
we
supposed to
find
do
you.
that. You're pissing Faye off. Faye will cry if you keep doing that.
Damn it. Look at Palavin. That blaze of orange. The big... That's where I was born.
That's rough. Still have family there?
My dad. A sister.
How bad is it?
3 million lost the first day. 5 the second.
How's your military holding up?
Yes, you can.
Look around.
You do it all the time.
That should give you some idea.
You're putting up a good fight.
For now. But how long does it take before the fight's kicked out of? If they'd only listened to your warnings about the Reapers, we might have been ready.
Maybe. Hard to figure how you prepare for something like this.
Look at that, Wintrigue. Hang on. Look at that thing. That's a Reaper. Oh, that over there is also a Reaper.
Got more back here. Shit, I hate those things. And New York is crawling with the creepy bastards? I never should have left Earth.
It's gonna be bad all over.
No, Wintrigue.
Leaving the fight just pisses me off.
But you're here asking Victus to do the same thing. Leave the fight to make nice in some boardroom.
This summit is the only chance we've got. None of us is beating the Reapers alone. Soldier, you okay?
Yes, sir. We'll make it.
Have you seen General Victus?
Hey, sniper rifle upgrade.
Yourself.
Okay, good luck.
Yes, sir.
That was a little closer than I'd like.
I'll say.
Think anybody's been stepped on by these Reapers yet?
So, Loco, you really think this summit will work? I mean, Asari? Solarians? Where's the Krogan and Batarians? Where's the meat?
It's not that easy.
The Batarians took the first hit when the Reapers arrived. Not much left of them. And the Krogan have never forgiven us for the genophage.
Right. Turians sterilized them.
Solarians came up with it.
And the Krogan hate them both for it.
So they won't be joining us.
Too bad. I fought with the Krogan. They're tough sons of bitches.
We also fought with 2 Krogan. Rex and Grunt, if you remember, and they're both part of the Erdnot clan.
That sounds good.
Okay, double time. No Reapers taking this Primarch from me.
Right behind you.
All right. Got a Turian here and a cannibal. Alright. Do you think Raid Shadow Legends is sponsoring the Reapers? This invasion brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends. Okay, punch it off. So the big brute there is literally all armor. He's got nothing else to him. Sniper rifle, enhanced scope. All right. You guys should remember, take a moment in the middle of battle to go and scope out the stuff that you can steal. They'll never see you doing it. Which means if they did sponsor it, wouldn't that mean that?
Looks grim. Been a brutal fight for these guys.
But the tide's turning. Turn up the heat.
That Raid Shadow Legends is preparing the invasion of Earth already? In our time? Rady Shady stream next. Maybe down the line we could do some Raid Shadow Legends, but that game like plays itself. It's like not even really a game. It's also not anywhere near as popular as the ads say. Besides, right now, we're working on Shin Megami Tensei Liberation DX2. Only a few bastions of YouTube Raid hasn't gotten their dirty hands on. Well, to be fair, I understand why they're accepting promotions from Raid Shadow Legends. I mean, it's an easy game to promote, and they don't actually have to play it themselves. And they're being paid for it, so whatever.
Yes?
I'm Commander Shepard of the Normandy.
Commander. I know who you are. I can't wait to find out what brings you out here. Vicarian, where did you go?
Heavy Reaper unit on the right flank. I believe your exact words were, "Get that thing the hell off my men."
Appreciated.
General, you're needed off-planet. I've come to get you.
It will take something beyond important for me to leave my men or my Turian brothers and sisters in their fight.
Fedorian was killed. You're the new Primarch.
You're needed immediately to chair a summit and represent your people in the fight against the Reapers.
I'm Primarch of Palaven, negotiating for the Turian hierarchy.
Yes.
I've spent my whole life in the military. I'm no diplomat. I hate diplomats.
War is your resume. At a time like this, we need leaders who've been through that hell.
I like that. You're right.
And honestly, uniting these races may take as much strength as facing the Reapers. See this devastation, Primarch? Double that for Earth. I need an alliance. I need the Turian fleet.
Give me a moment to say goodbye to my men.
Without him down here, there's a good chance we lose this move.
Without him up there, there's a good chance we lose everything.
Look at that. And they want my opinion on how to stop it? Failed CSEC officer, vigilante, and I'm their expert advisor?
No, go.
Think you can win this thing, Shepard?
You're very little. Go.
I don't know, Garrus. But I'm sure as hell gonna give it my best shot.
I'm damn sure nobody else can do it. For whatever it's worth, I'm with you.
Welcome aboard. Are you ready, Primarch Victus?
One thing. Commander, I appreciate your need for our fleets, but I can't spare them. Not while my world is burning. But if the pressure could be taken off Palaven...
That's a pretty tall order.
We need the Krogan. I can't see us winning this thing without them. Get them to help us, and then we can help you.
The Krogan.
Looks like your summit just got a lot more interesting.
We got our next breadcrumb, guys. Anyway, YouTube was never meant to be a full-time job for people, and you're one of those douche canoes who still think that.
I've been down this road before, Commander Shepard.
But Madam Counselor, let me...
I tried to smooth things over with the Solarian Dalatras. To say she's upset would be a monumental understatement.
Some of these issues are hundreds of years old. Time to let go.
Sad to say, but any effort to ally these disparate groups seems doomed to failure. And I'm sure you understand that we cannot afford to waste time with the Reapers knocking at our door. This must be my final word. I'm sorry, but the Asari will not be at your summit.
Jesus.
Our alliance would be stronger with the Krogan. You need them. We all do.
I wish you luck, Commander. Goodbye.
I like how they're all like, yeah, you know what? We're just gonna let ourselves die.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Commander, have you retrieved the Primarch for your summit?
Yes, sir. But the Asari are staying on the sidelines.
They'll regret that. The time for unity is now.
The Solarians will be there, though.
You don't sound very optimistic.
We expect the Krogan will be joining us, too.
I see. Well, then you've got your hands full, Commander. Was there something else you needed to discuss?
Have you pieced together how the Reapers hit Earth?
It wasn't all that complicated, really. They surged through the relays and hit Artura's station before we knew what was happening. From there, it was a short jump to the Sol system. Earth didn't stand a chance.
Sending us to the Mars Archives was a good call.
Still doesn't make up for the fact that the Reapers nailed us to the wall. I sacrificed the entire Second Fleet to provide cover for the Third and the Fifth to retreat. Hell, I presided over the most devastating military defeat in human history.
How do you see us winning this war, Admiral?
By making you the tip of the spear.
I'm flattered, but the Normandy's just one ship.
And a fast one. You can move quickly, hit a target, and leave before the enemy has time to react.
It's an advantage, but can it win a war?
It's the larger principle that matters. We'll never defeat the Reapers in a full frontal assault, Shepard. The battle against Sovereign 3 years ago took everything we had, and that was just one Reaper.
I haven't forgotten.
So I'll find their soft spots, avoid them where they're strong, and hit them where they're not. And when I find gaps in the armor, I'll hammer them with every soldier, ship, and bullet we've got.
How long can we keep that up?
As long as it takes. The reality is, Shepard, everything I'm doing is a delaying action for you. I'm buying us time, keeping us in the game while you gather what we need for this Prothean device.
Oh, we're doing pretty good.
Has your analysis of the Prothean device turned up anything?
The arrow appears to be right. It's a weapon of some sort. A big one. Beyond that, we really can't say, other than it's going to be a hell of a thing to try and build.
Do you think it's risky, building something like this when we don't even know what it does?
To be honest, the thing scares the hell out of me, but the Reapers have forced our hand. 2 centuries ago, scientists faced the same problem in the Second World War. They weren't sure what the atomic bomb might do. Some thought it could even ignite Earth's atmosphere, but they did it anyway.
Any updates on Cerberus?
They're still the wild card here. Hitting the archives on Mars suggests they're after the same thing we are. A way to defeat the Reapers.
It didn't seem as if the Elusive Man was suggesting we appease them. Not like Saren did. You'd think we'd be on the same side, now more than ever.
Cerberus has never played by the rules as we know them. I don't know what their agenda is, but it has nothing to do with humanity's best interests.
The Elusive Man talked about controlling the Reapers. He seemed to think that's how we win this.
He's wrong. Dead Reapers are how we win this.
Doesn't mean he won't try.
I saw your report on that Cerberus soldier you found on Mars. If the Elusive Man is good at one thing, it's finding new ways to subvert science. It's never worked for him before, and it won't now.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Okay, so to address that, Lunk, I feel like back at the start, your belief made sense. Like, YouTube shouldn't have ever turned that way, but it was the way it turned now is just how it is. Like, society changed to a way where it allowed it to happen.
And for going along with this plan. Garrus said he had to attend to the Normandy's weapons systems. Something about calibrations.
Sounds like Garrus. I'm sorry to say the Asari Counselor won't be joining us. She thinks there's too much bad blood with the Krogan.
She may be right, but there'll be a lot more blood. Real blood, if we don't try.
When you put it that way.
The sooner we have this summit, the sooner we'll know. Is there something else I can help you with?
I understand this is a difficult time for you, Primarch, but Earth can't survive without reinforcements. Can I still count on your help?
If the Krogan help us on Palaven, then I give you my word.
How is it being the Primarch?
Not what I imagined. The battle of all time is happening on Palaven, and I'm light years away, reading casualty reports in the millions. If I'm going to die, I want to be with my men, so there's no doubt we fought to the last soul.
I understand. Leaving Earth to save it. It's one of the hardest things I've ever done.
I'm not surprised. Garrus speaks highly of you. You never asked to be a leader, yet your people will die if you refuse. We find ourselves in similar circumstances. Let's hope the spirits grant us the strength to see it through.
How are things on Palaven?
The casualty reports are staggering. The Reapers are using our own tactics against us. Destroy the enemy with overwhelming force.
I've seen the same on Earth.
The strategist in me admires their brutality. The Turian in me knows I'm watching the destruction of 15,000 years of civilization. My civilization.
Thank you, Primarch. My thoughts are with Palaven.
And mine with Earth.
I agree with you, and I certainly hope that the people that are using YouTube as a primary means of, well, no, that's not good.
Edie just went offline.
What do you mean, offline?
I don't know, she's not responding, and I can't access the AI core diagnostics. You better get down to Deck 3.
Sure.
Commander, comm systems are going haywire. Whatever's happening is centered on Deck 3.
See if you can get to Edie. I'll check the AI core.
Arya Taluk, I have a proposition for you, Shepard. You won't want to pass it up. I'm in a nightclub on the Citadel called Purgatory. Don't make me wait too long, Arya. Remember she was from that nightclub? Your eyelid got scratched. What? You just woke up! Commander, my name is Jondam Bao. I'm with Jondam Bo. I'm with Special Tactics and Recon. While some still have concerns about your past activities with Cerberus, many of us in STNR took your warnings with the Reapers. Seriously, I'm reaching out to you because I have information that could tie agents with significant political power to the Reapers. If you have time to meet with me on the Citadel Embassy, I'd appreciate your discreet assistance. Hey Shepard, through some combination of medical miracle and dumb luck, I survived the beating I took on Mars. Doctors say I'm still not ready to be released, but I'd like to see if you can spare the time. Councilor Dina offered to make me a Spectre. Still thinking about whether or not I should accept. Stop by my room on the hospital when you're on the Citadel. I'd like your advice. That's fine, Wintrigue. I'm just gonna go sleep. Go do what you gotta do. I'm gonna be done here momentarily. I've called and I've sent messages, but gotten no response. With Earth's comm system out, I don't expect this would get through. Either way, but I heard there a rumor that Normandy docked here at the Citadel. Are you alive? I'm at Hirata Memorial Hospital in the name of Tanner Nuara. Please excuse the moniker, and this email's encryption. In my line of work, it's unwise to advertise my location, particularly when I'm not in good health. We should meet before circumstances force us apart again. Yeah, it's a little cat. Yeah, Lonk, in my opinion, a lot of the YouTubers that become famous shouldn't be famous. Like, that's just me, though. What people choose to like is up to them. It's just a lot of them's really dumb, and I'm like, why do people like this? Commander, there's an Alliance researcher working on the Citadel and Dr. Garrett. Bryson, I need you to meet with him right away. Dr. Bryson has uncovered important new information about Reapers that could have a direct bearing on the war. I'm officially directing you to support his efforts at the first possible opportunity. Please visit Bryson's laboratory in the Citadel at once. Look, come see me. Shepard, I have something important to discuss with you. It's sensitive, so we'll need privacy. I'll arrange for that soon. In the meantime, come see me in the Citadel, aptly named Purgatory. I have a few ideas for your war. So basically, she's gonna be, we're probably going to be heading to the war next. Not the war, the Citadel next. But for now... We'll be at least stop. But yeah, I don't get why a lot of people like the things that they do. Obviously, I can't stop them from liking the things that they do.
Shepard, what's happening?
Something's in the AI core.
Remains of
Edie, you'd better go quickly. I'll check on my own computers.
Running safe mode diagnostics. Please stand by.
To avoid the risk of indoctrination, remote drones have been sent to study the salvage remains of a Reaper destroyer. The drones can dig under the outer hull, scanning circuits for technology that will increase the speed at which tech, biotic, and combat abilities can be fired. Alternatively, the Council has offered a Citadel-wide merchant discount for choosing the safer option, demolition. Haley, stop. Go.
Shepard, what's happening?
Something's in the AI core.
Edie, you'd better go quickly.
Alright, let's go see what's happening.
Is everything okay?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Fire extinguishers, Commander. Could be an electrical fire, or something.
I'm going in.
What do we got here? Why are you not spraying it at the little tiny bit of fire on the ground?
Is there a particular topic you wish to discuss, Shepard?
Aw, shit, son.
EDI?
Yes.
You're in Dr. Eva's body.
Not all of me, but I have control of it. It was not a seamless transition.
Go.
A transition? You blacked out on us for a while there.
Correct. When we brought this unit on board, I began a background process to search for its information on the Prothean device. This eventually triggered a trap. A backup power source and CPU activated, and the unit attempted physical confrontation. Fortunately, I was able to gain root access and repurpose it as I saw fit. During this process, it struggled. Thus the fire.
Well, if it means having full access to the Prothean data in its head, good work.
I reasoned along similar lines.
So if you're in there, are you still in the ship?
I exist primarily within the ship. For optimal control, this unit should remain within Normandy's broadcast or tight beam range.
Are you planning to take that body somewhere?
Normandy's weaponry is not suited to every combat situation. This platform could provide limited fire ground support.
You mean you could come with us?
Correct. This body could accompany you to areas the Normandy cannot reach.
I'll tell you when I need it.
Excellent. I will run tests to ensure that it matches or exceeds the capabilities of organic squad mates. However, my first step should be restoring functionality to the Normandy to reassure the crew that all is normal.
Just don't be surprised if the crew is a little wary of your new body. It was shooting at them a little while ago.
It's bedtime.
Point. I will take it to the bridge. Joker will also want to see it.
Joker.
On that, we can agree.
Renegade. I didn't want Renegade points. It's bedtime. How am I still here? I'm always here. We're just talking to NPCs before we're done, silly.
2 of our dreadnoughts have been lost in a matter of hours.
I know, Primarch. I'm seeing the same numbers myself. They don't look good.
We have to turn this around, and fast.
Well, you can trust Shepard, sir. If anybody can get the Krogan to cooperate, it's him. He's an old...
Garrus. Didn't waste any time getting to work, I see.
After what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns. And lots of them.
How are you doing, silly?
Someone didn't go down without a fight. I doubt 1,000 more of his friends will be any different. Still not convinced I should have left Palaven behind.
There was a boy back on Earth. Couldn't have been more than 6 or 7. I watched him die as the Normandy escaped the attack. Somehow I'm still alive. And he's not.
Being right about the Reapers has never felt much like a victory, has it?
We both knew this fight would be tough. Damned if the Reapers haven't delivered.
At least my government listened to me. Or pretended to. They finally gave me a task force as a token to shut me up.
So you're their expert advisor now?
Just followed your example, Shepard. Yell loud enough and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about. Not that they'll actually do anything about it.
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and C-Sec agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along. We're actually respectable now.
Yeah. I have a feeling that respect comes with a lot of sleepless nights. I can't even count how many lives are depending on us, Garrus.
Well, when things are looking grim, and I'm pretty sure they will, just remember, a certain Turian friend of yours isn't sleeping any better, and he'd be more than happy to meet you at the bar and drink you under the table. Something else you want to talk about?
You mentioned you still had family on Palaven.
My father is there. Sister, too.
How long has it been since you heard from them?
I like how they say have the same designations for their family members.
I'm sure they're okay.
That's the thing about getting old, Shepard. The platitudes get just as old. What about you? Any word from your family?
Let's hope right.
My mother's in the Alliance. Haven't heard from her since Earth got hit.
I'm sure she's okay.
I know you don't have any illusions about what we're up against, Garrus. How do you rate our chances?
I know it looks bad now, but I think we can win this, Shepard. For the first time since we met, we're not alone in the fight. It's something I learned long ago in CSEC. An imminent and painful death has a way of motivating people. Instead of questioning your every word, whole civilizations are going to be begging you to save them.
After what's happened to Palaven, you still believe that?
I didn't say there wouldn't be casualties. It's something Turians are taught from birth. If just one survivor is left standing at the end of a war, then the fight was worth it. But humans want to save everyone. In this war, that's not going to happen.
So what's this Reaper task force you've been running?
After what happened to you out there in Batarian space, I knew time was running out. For all of us. The Citadel Council was a dead end, so I did something I never thought I'd do. I went to my father.
He used to work for CSEC, didn't he? I seem to remember that the two of you didn't see eye to eye.
To put it mildly. But he still had heavy pull in the Turian government. The Primarch, well, the old one, was a friend of his. So I went to my father and laid out everything we knew about the Reapers, from Saren all the way to the Collector base.
I'm not sure even I'd believe it.
I had to admit that parts of it sounded crazy, meeting Vigil, talking to Sovereign on Vermeer. But my father just listened. It's what he did in his days at CSEC, putting together all the pieces. If the connections were there, he wouldn't deny them, and he saw what we always knew. The Reapers were coming.
I'm glad someone finally agreed.
He did more than agree. He took it to the Primarch.
I like his style.
Except the Primarch wasn't as convinced. My father kept pushing and finally got him to commit some token resources. And if you call them a task force, it sounds like you did something about it.
What did you do with it?
As much as I could get away with. And a little more. We hardened our lines of communications, expanded emergency stockpiles across the colonies, improved our early warning detection protocols.
This cat is harassing me.
I'd like to think it bought our fleet some extra time. We'll know when this war is over.
So you can vouch for this new Primarch?
Well, even if I couldn't, you go to war with the army you have.
Will he live up to his word?
Hello.
I've never known Victus to lie, play fast and loose with strategy, maybe even betray an ally. Not his style. And if he did try, well, we'll just find another Primarch.
I noticed generals saluting you, Garrus. How far down the line of succession are you these days?
Let's not go there.
Primarch Vicarian, honored war hero. Somebody's gonna have to rebuild Palaven when this is over.
Yeah, somebody who knows how to hold a hammer.
That's all for now, Garrus.
Alright, guys.
It's damn good to have you back.
Wouldn't miss this fight for anything. Now, I'm sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape.
Alright. Alright. Ellie. What's your problem? Alright guys, this is gonna be a good place to end stream now that this cat is off on my shoulder. Ah, fuck. Alright guys, I